if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The pass to Pippen. Stolen by Wilkins. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Allen. Outside for Kidd. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Here's Drexler. Tries it from 9. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Drexler. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Kidd kicks to George. Pass to Shaq. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
It's Pippen with the drive. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Kidd. That's good.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
It's Wilkins on the wing. And it's sent back by Wallace. Jordan kicks to Drexler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
The kick out to Wilkins. George passes to Allen. Dishes it to George. There's the triple. The shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. Drexler drives in. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The feed to Kidd. And Jordan sends it back. But they recover it. Outside Wilkins. The open shot, George. George missing again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Drexler throws it down.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Pippen. Finished off the break.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Here's Anthony. Pass to Aldridge. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Detroit with the ball. Outside Kidd. Here's Cousins. Nice D from Cousins.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Thompson misses.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Anthony's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The offensive rebound. Here's Hayes. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
One second left. And Westbrook throws it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first?
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Detroit up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
We've got Allen. Paul George is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Wilkins, and it's the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. Allen kicks to George. Rebound, Detroit.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And George with the stuff.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Back to Wallace. Drexler outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Shaq.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Look at what Drexler has done so far. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Allen's shot is off.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Now here's Allen, following the miss by Michael Jordan.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Wilkins against Jordan. It's Wilkins with the drive. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
Pippen is doubled. Drexler with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Stolen by Allen. Kidd with it. Allen outside. Kicks it to George. Rebound, Detroit.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Pippen's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Hamilton against Westbrook. Out to Thompson. Kidd with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Good. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Westbrook kicks to Shaq. Back to Westbrook. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Shaq. Now here's Westbrook. He kicks to Aldridge. Unloads from 13. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Aldridge has got his second basket of the game. Hamilton kicks to Cousins. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Beautiful reverse. He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
Westbrook drives in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Now here is Hamilton. He dishes it to Cousins. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
At the elbow, it's Aldridge. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Aldridge has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And the basket by Kidd.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Westbrook dishes to Aldridge.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And here's Hamilton. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first